Right, door casings this morning. So I've lined all my actual door legs up there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark 100mm from the bottom and 700mm from the bottom. Do the same from the top. And then I'm going to go to the far side, do the same thing. And all I need to do now is connect those two lines all the way across, and that is going to give me consistent screw holes all the way down my legs. It doesn't matter, not particularly. Does it get people dead excited when you do it? Yes. Depending on how clean the plot is and how flat the floor is, sometimes you can use a chalk line. Otherwise, just grab your laser and just ping your laser through the line. And you'll get a good feel, and then just walk along and stick your pilots in. Back's not woke up yet. Start building your casings. Try and work on the principle on the building site. Do your shit jobs first. Get everything built. And then you can forget about it. So get them all built, lay them all out. Then you can start fitting them in a one-out. Because I'm missing door heads for smaller doors. So let's start fitting these. 10 minutes, all in. It's worth the effort. Right, casings are built. Time to actually fit them. So all I've done is I've loaded them out into the door openings where they're going. I've double checked the drawing, make sure I know which way the doors are swinging, and I put a little mark on just so that I don't make a mistake later on. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get a little 600 level, like this. I'm going to put it on the door head, check on the underside as well. And all I want to be checking is which way the door head needs to go. It's going to have to go up on the right hand side to get a plumb. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to start on this left hand side, then I can lift it to suit. Of course, if you can see that, just a tiny little slither chop. That's a 16mm chop there. That's what I'm going to use to space my case on either side. There's 32mm difference between the width of the casing and the width of the stud work. So that'll give me an even split, and it should make the second fixer's life much easier. So my pre-drilled marks, all I'm looking to do is on the first one, I just want to offer my little block up into the stud work until it's flush with my casing, like this. And then I know that if I do take this around the other side, it finishes perfectly flush on this side as well. So once I've got that right, when you do offer your block up, try and make sure you offer it up in line with where you're going to put the screw. That sounds healthy. And then I'm just going to ping my laser from that point, and then I'm going to push this to suit, and I'm going to start screwing that up so that it's nice and plumb. Plumb is up and down, levers left or right. Obviously you can just use a normal level, however having the laser set in place does just make the whole thing hands free. And depending on which building site or builder you're working for depends on whether or not they want the casings done at first fix or second fix. This builder likes them done at first fix. I think it's better at second fix. But who am I? And I know that I'm plumb this way. So now I'm going to make sure that I'm plumb this way. Again, I'm just going to take that laser and I'm going to off it up to the bottom of my door leg and see where it needs to move. And as it happens, it actually doesn't need to go anywhere. So it's obviously been done while I first fix. Shears me. So I can just move across onto the next side. This side though, I do know that I need to make sure that this door head is level. So the way I'll do it is, because I've got a little bit of slack, adjust it to suit and just nip it up against the wall. Just there. So now I know that door head's level. I've got that nipped in place. Keep that pressure on, and all I'm going to do with this side of the screw, it's doing nothing but holding it in place so that door head stays level, no matter what. I then rinse and repeat the same process. So I'll just start my screw off just at the bottom here. I'm going to take my 16mm packer, chalk, I'm going to make sure that's flush to the stud-work and flush to my casing. I can then get my screw in. And then now that that's in place and that's holding that level, I can take this one out and my door head stays level. And I can offer my laser up the same way as I did before. Come up to the top. I'm going to push that until I see that laser hitting. And then I've got my screw holes to fill in down the side. They're all in, so I'm just going to offer this laser up to the bottom of the leg. And again, see if you can make that out on the video. Yeah, so that laser's running correctly from this point here to that point there. I'm just going to double check my head. Spot on. That's it.